Alright, so I think we all got a pleasant surprise whenever they announced they would be remaking the 2 Star Wars Battlefront games and releasing them on all of the new major platforms. Despite controversy about cross-platform support and the possibility of modded content being part of this game, I think the reception to this has actually been pretty good. And I think most of us are really looking forward to see what they did to this game. In this video I'm going to go over what we already know about this game, some of the stuff I would love to see added, and then what my expectations are about this game. So either way, without further ado, let's get right into it. But like always, go ahead and like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified of any of my future videos. But either way, let's get right into the video. Now, one thing that we already know is that this game will be around $35 depending on what console you get. I know on Steam, since I already own the previous 2 games, I got a small discount. I got it for like $28, but that's only if you pre-ordered it, so I think once the game goes live, that discount won't be available anymore. Now, in terms of gameplay, we do know that they have updated the textures. I would imagine most of the textures are now 4K, which makes this game look a lot clearer than it used to, so that's really going to be cool. But with that, that's increased the storage space because I do recommend a 50 gig hard drive. I doubt the game's going to be that big. It'll probably be like 30 to 40 gigs, but that is much bigger than the original 2 games. We also know that all the game modes in the original games are coming back, but I haven't heard about any new ones being added, so I wouldn't expect that. I would just expect the same ones from the original game. We also know that we're going to be getting 2 Xbox characters from back in 2005. We're going to be getting Kit Fisto and Ventress, so that's going to be pretty cool that they're going to be part of this. And the Hero Assault mode, which is the Hero versus Villains mode, will be available on all of the maps this time instead of just Mos Eisley. And with that, which will make it even more fun, both games will have 64-player online support. So I imagine whenever this comes out, we're going to have a lot of packed lobbies to choose from. I haven't really heard anything about the first game. I think that one's going to be pretty much the same, just with better textures. And I also imagine it's probably going to have 64-player online support as well. Alright, so now that we got what we know out of the way, let me go over some of the things I would like to see out of this game. And the first one's something I really don't hear a lot of people talking about, but it is pretty concerning to me, is that I hope with all these graphical improvements and different things that they're doing to this game, I hope they haven't created a bunch of stability issues. I imagine since they probably upgraded the game to like DirectX 11 or 12, it should be pretty stable, but from what it looks like, this might be a little bit rushed. So I hope whenever we finally get our hands on this game, it's not going to be a buggy mess. Now, another big concern that I have is that I hope they don't remove the original 2 games off the Steam store. This is mainly a PC related issue, but I am almost positive that once this game releases, the original 2 games will probably be taken off the Steam store and their multiplayer capabilities will probably be stripped. If so, I hope they haven't also killed off the modding support for this. I know a lot of game developers today don't like modding because it takes away from DLC and stuff like that. I'm not sure if this game will be having any DLC later in the future, but if it does, I hope they don't kill off the modding support, which has made this community live as long as it has. Now, I know I just talked about if DLC ever got added to this, it might kill off the modding support, but I still think it would be pretty cool to see them add some new stuff to this. Like me personally, I would love to see some new campaigns for Battlefront 2, and it would also be cool to see some new heroes and villains and some new character classes too, and some different unit variations. That would also be pretty cool. So I think as long as they don't kill off the modding support, it would be really cool if they continue to develop this game. Me personally, I would love to see some official Clone Wars stuff added to this. I think we could have a lot of cool maps and some cool characters added, but even if we got some new unit variations, that would also be pretty cool. Now, one big thing that I'm already pretty sure will be changed anyway, but I'm going to make mention of it anyway, is that I hope the menu for Star Wars Battlefront 2 will be completely overhauled on the PC. If you've played that game on PC, you know that menu is terrible, and it's even worse to record because it's stuck in such a low resolution, which is sad because the PS2 game had an amazing menu, and that's what I kind of hope they add to this one, because it's really cool to kind of see like parts of Attack of the Clones going on in the background. But even if we just got a new style of menu, it would be a lot better than what we have now. At least I hope. But yeah, those are my brief thoughts on the Classic Collection before it comes out. I know we got 2 more days until it comes out now, so I can't wait to install it and see what they actually did. I know the night that it comes out, I will definitely be streaming it, so go ahead and stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say a special thanks to my super supporters on screen here. They are a massive help for this channel, and if you would like to become a super supporter and get your name put at the end of these videos, scroll down and hit the join button below and become a super supporter today. It would be a big help. But either way, if you like this video, please leave a like, and if you want more content like it, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.